once again. And this time, make the breath go to any place that might have tension or aches or pains. So inhale through the nose, let it fill up the collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center, open mouth, exhale. Let this next inhale be the biggest one that you've done for the day. Inhale through the nose, let it fill up the collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center, open mouth, exhale. And then just notice if you feel a little bit heavier in your seat. And just start to wiggle those toes, wiggle the fingers, bring a little bit of free movement into the body as we begin the physical portion of class today. So the next inhale, you're just going to blink open those eyes and get ready for class. Here we go. You're going to take the gaze upward. So really you're going to stretch out that front part of the neck here. Inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, just bring that head back to center. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to drop the chin to the chest. So you're really stretching out that back side of the neck here. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the head back up through center. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. So you're really stretching out this right side of the neck here. Inhale here. And on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Bring that head back up through center. The next inhale, you're going to drop the right ear to the right shoulder. So you're really stretching out this left side of the neck here. Inhale here. And on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Bring the head back up to center. And now you're just going to take the gaze over the left shoulder and just gently back over to the right. So you're just giving yourself some continual motion here. Back from one side to the left, to the right. And just keep that motion going, and then gently come back to center. When you get back to center, now you're going to take the gaze up and down, up and down. And one more time, up and down. And from here, just gently give yourself some nice neck circles. A lot of us carry our tensions in our shoulders and our necks, so this really will release all that tension. And then reverse direction, and once again, reminding you that discomfort is okay, but pain is bad. So anytime you have some pains, just stop and just learn by watching. Very nice. And slowly come to a moment of stillness. We're going to move into our shoulders now. So on the inhale, you're going to bring those shoulders forward, up, exhale, back and down. Inhale, bring those shoulders forward, up, exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up, exhale, back and down. Then reverse direction. So bring those shoulders back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. One more time. Inhale, back, and exhale, forward and down. And give yourself some free movement. Today's reoccurring theme free movement is going to be the rock side to side. Very good. We're going to start with our very first arm circle. So on the inhale, you're going to take those arms up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And from here, when you're at heart center, just start to rub those hands together. You can rub the backs of them like you're washing your hands. Really stimulate circulation right here. Very nice. And then gently, you're just going to flick the hands off. Bring those hands about 6 inches apart, and you can really feel the energy that you just built. Anytime we move, we're creating energy. Very nice. Now you're going to interlace those fingers, and then gently move into your hand wave. Very good. Warming up the hands, the wrists, and the forearms, and then reverse directions with that hand wave. Very good. And slowly bring those arms back down to the sides. Very nice. We're going to move into one more arm circle. So on the inhale, those arms go up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And from here, I'm going to go sideways so you can see me. All right. So you're going to start in that active seat, making sure that those feet are rooted down into the floor, that the knees are over the ankles and not past them. Make sure that the sits bone is rooted down into the chair, and the shoulders are over the hips. And on the inhale, you're going to take the gaze up as you start to arch the back. Those shoulders brush the side body. In our beautiful heart opener here in our cow pose. And on the exhale, you're going to take the hands to the knees. You're going to pull the belly button to the back of the spine. Really drop the chin to the chest. Really round the back here. The next inhale, you're going to take those hands once again to those hip points. Chest is high, gaze is high. In a beautiful seated cow pose here, heart opener. And on the exhale, you're going to round the back. Pull the belly button to the back of the spine. Drop the chin to the chest. And stay here, your cat pose, or one rounded cleansing breath. And the next inhale, you know where we're going. We're going to that beautiful cow pose. Chest is high, gaze is high. And on the exhale, rounding the back, pulling the belly button to the back of the spine, really engaging the abs here. And our beautiful cat pose. The next inhale, you're going to come back to that active seat. Give yourself a little bit of free movement in the chair once again, whenever needed. And then from here, just give your upper body some free movement. If you need some circles in one direction, back and forth. Very nice. Slowly, I'm going to face you guys again. All right. So now we're going to go into our thread the needle. So on the inhale, you're going to lift the left arm up. And the right arm is the needle. So on the exhale, it goes through. And you bring the right arm down. And you're lifting up and over to the right. So you're really stretching out this whole left side of the body here. Very nice. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to drop that left arm. You're going to rest those forearms on the tops of the thighs and just go into a nice, gentle, easy forward fold here. Very good. Staying here for one rounded cleansing breath. You can drop the arms to the side. You're going to come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Bring those hands back to that active seat. On the next inhale, you're going to bring that right arm up. And on the exhale, the left arm is going to go through as it thread the needle, and it's going to rest on the top of that thigh. You're going to lift up and over to the left. So you're really stretching out this right side of the body here. Very nice. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to drop that right arm down. Bring those forearms once again to the top of the thighs, and just make your way into a nice, gentle, easy forward fold. Just letting everything hang down for just a moment. The next inhale, you're going to come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Very nice. Now we're going to move into our spinal twist. So on the next inhale, you're going to take those hands, and they can go to the side of the left thigh or the side of the chair here, and then just be curious where the gaze wants to go. The gaze wants to go over that left shoulder here. Anytime you do a spinal twist, a nice reminder you're always detoxifying the body. Inhale here. And on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest, bringing everything back to that center position. Give yourself some free movement, moving to the other side. The next inhale, you're going to take the hands and arms to the right side and be curious where the hands want to go. If they want to go on the thigh or the chair, take the gaze over that right shoulder, really giving yourself a nice spinal twist and a reminder that discomfort is okay, but pain is bad. Very nice. Inhale here. And on the exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Bring those hands back to that active seat. Give yourself some free movement on each side. Very good. We're going to move into our wide-legged forward fold. So give yourself a nice wide legs here. Arms are going to go down by the side. On the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you start to hinge forward at the waist, making your way to that nice, beautiful forward fold. And stay here for a moment. You can let the head hang heavy. You can nod it. You can shake it side to side. You can grab opposite elbows in a nice, gentle ragdoll pose. Just really enjoying this pose. Cleansing breath. Forward folds are calming poses. Gently drop the arms down. On the next inhale, you're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Very good. Give yourself some free movement while I adjust so I'm in profile. We're going to move into our Sun Sal A, and we're going to do 3 of these. You're going to start with those arms down by the side. On the inhale, those arms are going to go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Arms down to the side. One more time. Inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you start to hinge forward at the waist, making your way into that beautiful forward fold. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. Bring those hands up the shins. Give yourself a nice long back here. And on the exhale, you're going to straighten the legs and straighten the arms into a seated plank here. Very good. The next inhale, you're going to shift those arms down. And on the exhale, you're going to bring those arms into the side body slowly as you slowly lower the gaze. The next inhale, you're going to raise the gaze. You're going to bring those arms forward just a little bit. and this would be a seated low cobra. And on the exhale, you're going to drop the gaze, bring those arms back into the side body. The next inhale, you're going to straighten those arms all the way out. You're going to raise the gaze once again into a seated upward facing dog. And from here, you're going to exhale, moving your way into downward facing dog. And you know what you do when you're in your downward facing dog? You take your dog for a walk, move those arms, move those legs. Very good. Getting some nice movement into the body. And the next inhale, you're going to bend those knees. On the exhale, make your way into that nice, beautiful forward fold. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. Give yourself a nice long back here. Exhale, forward fold. The next inhale, you're going to root to rise, coming up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Give yourself just a little bit of free movement before we do Sun Sal number 2. All right, arms down by the side. And just a reminder, whenever we do those arm circles, you're building strength in the arms. Here we go. Inhale, arms up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more arm circle, arms down to the side. Inhale, arms up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you start to hinge forward at the waist, making your way down into your beautiful forward fold. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. Give yourself a nice long back. Exhale, you're going to straighten the arms, straighten the legs into your seated plank here. Very good. The next inhale, you're going to shift forward, which means lower those arms just a little bit. And on the exhale, you're going to bring those arms into the side body while you lower the gaze. The next inhale, you're going to straighten those arms just a little bit as you raise the gaze into your seated low cobra. And on the exhale, you're going to bring those arms back into the side body as you lower the gaze. The next inhale, you're going to straighten those arms all the way up. Raise the gaze once again. And here you're in your seated upward facing dog. On the exhale, you're going to shift those arms to that V. Take the gaze between the legs. And here you're seated downward facing dog. And you know what to do. Take the dog for a walk. Bring some nice movement into the arms and legs. And you should feel the back start warming up here. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to bend those knees. On the exhale, make your way into that nice, beautiful forward fold. Nice calming pose here. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift, which means give yourself a nice long back. Exhale, forward fold. The next inhale, you're going to slowly come up, one vertebrae at a time, letting the head be the last thing to come up. Very nice. Give yourself just a little bit of free movement before we move to Sun Sal number 3. All right, here we go. Arms down to the side. On the inhale, those arms come up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Arms down to the side one more time. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you slowly start to hinge forward at the waist, making your way into that nice, beautiful forward fold. Nice, calming forward fold. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. Give yourself a nice long back. And on the exhale, you're going to straighten the arms, straighten the legs into your seated plank. Very good. The next inhale, you're going to shift those arms down. And on the exhale, bring those arms into the side body while you lower the gaze. The next inhale, you're going to bring those arms forward just a little bit as you raise the gaze into your seated low cobra. And on the exhale, you're going to lower the gaze, bring those arms back into the side body. The next inhale, you're going to straighten those arms all the way up. Raise the gaze into your seated upward facing dog. And on the exhale, you're going to shift those arms to that V. Take the gaze between your legs to your seated downward facing dog. And you know what we do. We take the dog for a walk. Give your body some nice movement here. Very good. Alrighty. The next inhale, you're going to bend those knees. On the exhale, make your way into that nice, beautiful, cleansing forward fold. Staying here for one round of cleansing breath. The next inhale, you're going to halfway lift. Give yourself a nice, beautiful, long back. Exhale, forward fold. The next inhale, you're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Very good. I'm going to face you guys so you can see me. All right. And just stay here in that active seat. And how does the body feel? Really quick, a nice quick body scan. of noticing how you feel after that sun salé. I love it. Alrighty, so now we're going to bring those feet together. We're gently going to let the knees fall to the side. You can bring the hands to the hips, and you're gently going to make the knees go out and in. And this is letting the butterfly fly free. And once again, always listen to the body. If this hurts in any way, listen to the body and learn by watching. Very good. We're going to move into our seated pigeon. So gently, you can adjust yourself in the seat. Make sure that the right leg is perpendicular to the ground. You're going to bring that left foot up onto the chair right here. Very good. And this would be a seated pigeon pose. You're going to bring those arms down to the side. On the inhale, arms come up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And from center, you're going to open those arms up into a nice, beautiful cactus pose. Very good. And slowly just let the arms go down to the side. The next inhale, you're going to take that left leg, put it on the right. You can adjust both legs here, and then just really feel this in that left hip socket, so you're really opening that side up. You can bring both hands to that left knee if you want, just a little bit more of a stretch. But like I said, always listen to the body. If this is too much, you can always go back to that butterfly, because that's where we're going. Bringing both legs back down, feet together, open those knees, and once again, let the butterfly fly free. Alright, we're going to move to the other side. So once again, you're going to set that left leg perpendicular to the floor. You're going to bring that right leg up onto the chair. Adjust yourself once again to your seated pigeon pose. Arms down to the side. On the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. From here, on the inhale, you're going to open those arms to a nice, beautiful, strong cactus pose. And on the exhale, you're going to bring that right leg on top of the left for a figure four, a seated figure four. Once again, you can bring both right hands to that right knee so you can really feel it in that right hip socket here. And just gently enjoy this nice, gentle stretch. All right, and once again, if it's too much, you know where you could always be in that butterfly position, because that's where we start and that's where we end. We let the butterfly fly free. Give yourself some nice movement right here. Very good. This is that one point in class where I always invite you, if you want, and if the body is wanting just to stand up and walk around the chair. So here, I encourage you to do it if you want, just to get some blood flowing in the legs and the body. But once again, always listen to the body. If that's too much and you don't want to do that walk around, don't do it. All right, and then just gently come back to that chair. All right. Whew. We're going to move into our seated warrior two. So we're going to set up the base. We're going to make sure that that right knee is not past that ankle. And you're going to have a nice heel to arch alignment from the right heel to the arch of the left foot. And once again, if this is too much to jut this left leg out, you can always bring it in front a little bit, or another option is to bring it perpendicular. So you have some options here, whatever the body wants. Make sure those hips are externally rotated. Make sure that the chest is high, and you can have one hand on the hip, or two, or lift both of them up. The gaze will be over that right middle finger here. You can look at that left arm to make sure it's not droopy or too high. And stay here for a moment, really activating every muscle here, enjoying this beautiful pose. The next inhale, you're going to shift forward to the right, flip that right palm, paint the sky with that right arm as the left arm goes down that left leg into your reverse warrior. And be curious where the gaze wants to go. Does it want to go down? Does it want to go out? Or does it want to go up? And the next inhale, you're going to cartwheel those arms back to that strong warrior two. And on the inhale, you're going to bring everything together. You're going to tap the toes, windshield wiper the legs. Anytime you tap the toes and windshield wiper the legs, you're taking stress off the lower back. So we're going to set up the base on our our warrior two on the other side. So make sure that the left knee is not past the ankle. Make sure that that right one is out. Have a nice heel to arch alignment. Once again, you have options if you want to jut it out or do it perpendicular. And make sure your hips are externally rotated. The chest is high. Lift those arms up. Take the gaze over that left middle finger here. Very nice. Activate every muscle here, like you're pressing down on something. Very nice. The next inhale, you're going to shift forward to the left, flip that left palm, paint the sky with that left arm as the right arm goes down that right leg. Be curious where the gaze wants to go here. Does it want to go down, out, or up? Staying here for just a moment, cartwheeling those arms back down on that inhale to that strong warrior two. The next inhale, bring everything back in, and you're going to tap the toes. You can windshield wiper the legs here. Very good. This next one, a tree pose, is a balancing pose in yoga, but to do it in a chair, there's a few options. So you're going to make sure that right leg is straight, and once again, your first option is just putting your feet together and letting that left leg just gently fall to the side. If you want, you can bring that left foot on top of that right shin right here. And from here, you're going to bring those hands to the hips. On the inhale, those arms go up. And from here, you're just going to gently move the arms back and forth like the wind is dancing in the trees. So this would be a seated version of tree pose. Very nice. And bring both of those hands to a point in the center, just like right above neck level. And here you're going to open and close the hands. And anytime you bring movement into the hands, you're preventing arthritis. Let those hands move out as the birds fly out of the tree. Very good. You can give yourself a little bit of free movement. You're going to switch legs. So once again, you're going to straighten the left, and you have the option to bring that right leg right next to the right foot, or if you want to challenge yourself with just a little bit of balance, because you are balancing in the chair, bring that right foot onto that left shin, hands on the hips. On the inhale, those arms go up, all 10 fingertips to touch, and here we're just playing a little bit with the motion with the hands, and then gently the wind dances in the tree. Very good. And then bring both of those hands around. They come to a point in front of you. And as you open and close, these are the birds in the trees, and they slowly fly away. Very good. And from here, you can tap the toes. You can windshield wiper those legs. All right. So what we're going to move now into a chair pose in chair. And I think I showed you guys this before. You're going to have three options. Your first option is just gently going forward, just like that, but barely coming out of the chair. Your second option is to gently come out of the chair and hold the position here. Your third option is to watch if you want, if that's too much for the body. Alrighty? So on the count of three, we're going to come out. So take a nice big inhale. 1, 2, 3. Whatever option you are, you're going to come out of the chair just a little bit or a lot, or stay watching. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands back, gently lower down, and you can tap the toes, windshield wiper the legs. We're going to do that 2 more times, and what this does is it builds strength in our quads and our glutes. A lot of times when we do chair yoga, we don't concentrate on those muscles too much, but this one really hits those. So get ready, arms behind or in the chair here. On the count of 3, we're going to go up. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Come up, out of the chair, or hold the chair, or stay in the chair and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring those hands back and tap the toes. Windshield wiper the legs, where you know where we're going. So you're going to bring those arms back. Nice big inhale. 3, 2, 1, and gently come up and hold this pose. Beautiful chair pose with the aid of a chair. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands behind. Gently lower, back down in the chair. I'm going to face you guys. Good job. And you should feel it in the quads and the glutes. All right, so now we're going to move into just one Tai Chi exercise today. It's called Carry the Tiger Across the Mountain. I know you guys know this one. You're going to take the left arm, it has the back of the tiger. The right arm has the bottom of the tiger. You just gently twist to the left. And on the inhale here, on the exhale, you're going to carry the tiger across the mountain. Once you get to the other side, you switch. Inhale here, and exhale, carry the tiger across the mountain. Very nice. Switch those arms on the inhale. On the exhale, carry the tiger across the mountain. Switch those arms. Inhale here. Exhale, carry the tiger across the mountain. One last time on each side. Inhale here. And exhale, carry the tiger across the mountain. Last time, bringing the tiger home. Inhale here. Exhale, carry the tiger across the mountain. Very nice. Let the tiger run free. You can tap the toes. Windshield wiper the legs. We're going to move into our shake the blanket. So on the inhale, those arms are going to come up. Wrists lead. On the exhale, gently they come down. Like you're going through water. Inhale, those arms go up. On the exhale, gently lower those arms down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, gently lower the arms. Now the arms are going to go out to the sides. So inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, lower the arms down. Two more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, gently lower down. Very good. This next one is push the mountain. So on the inhale, you're going to bring the energy up through the earth. When it gets to be about heart level, turn the hands out. And on the exhale, push the mountain away. Those hands flip and gently go down to the side. I'm going to do all of that sideways so you can see me. Just a little bit easier, a different perspective. Here we go. Inhale, bring the energy from the earth. Gently turn those arms around and the hands over. And exhale, push the mountain away. The hands flip up. Gently they go down. One more time. Inhale, bring the energy from the earth. Turn those palms outward. Exhale, push the mountain away. Hands flip up and they gently come down. Very good. Turn sideways at front now, and we're going to do what's called out and in. So bring those hands up. When it gets to be about heart level here, you're going to expand and then retract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, retract. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, retract. Very good. All right, so now we're going to move into our goddess and star pose. The base is going to be the goddess and the upper body is going to be the star pose. So give yourself a nice wide base here. And those arms going to go across the body. On the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you slowly make those hands to the hips. The next inhale, you're going to pop the left heel up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pop the right heel up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pop both heels up. Exhale, bring it down. Arms across. Here we go. Inhale, the arms go up. They start up at a nice star pose here. Once again, you can stop straight out or go to a V, your choice. The next inhale, left arm goes across the body. Exhale, shooting star out. Inhale, right arm goes across the body. Exhale, shooting star out. Inhale, both arms go across the body. Exhale, shooting star out. The next inhale, they go up, around, and they gently land on tops of the thighs. We're going to move our upper body now. So inhale to the left, forward, exhale, right, and back. Inhale, left, forward, exhale, right, reverse. Inhale, right, forward, exhale, left, and back. Inhale, right, forward, exhale, left, and back. Bring everything in. You can tap the toes, windshield wiper the legs. We're going to do that one more time. So we're going to set up a nice goddess pose. I like these two because it hits every part of the body here. And on the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while we slowly bring those hands to the hips. This time we're going to do the right side. So inhale, pop the right heel up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pop the left heel up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, pop both heels up. Exhale, bring them down. Very good. Arms across the body. Inhale to go to that nice, beautiful, strong star pose. And exhale here. The next inhale, you're going to take the right arm across the body this time. Exhale, shooting star out. Inhale, left arm across the body. Exhale, shooting star out. Inhale, both arms across the body. Exhale, shooting star out. They go up, around, and they gently land on the tops of the thighs, going to the other direction. So inhale, you're going to the right, forward, exhale, left, back. Inhale, right, forward, exhale, left, and reverse. Inhale, left, forward, exhale, right, back. Inhale, left, forward, exhale, right, back. Bring everything in, tap the toes, and windshield wiper the legs. Very good. We're going to move into just to a little bit of abs today, and then we're going to do our ankles. So for our abs, we are going to do our nice circle with our arms. Inhale, arms up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center as you open that into cactus pose. Very good. And we're going to do the left elbow to the right knee first. We're going to do it 3 times. Here we go. Inhale, everything together. Exhale, bring it out. Inhale, everything together. Exhale, bring it out. Last time on this side. Inhale, bring it in and hold it. Exhale, bring it out. Other side. Here we go. Inhale, right. And exhale, out. Inhale, right to left. Exhale, out. One more time on this side. Inhale, right to left. Exhale, bring it out. Very good. Drop those arms. Give yourself some side to sides. We're going to do that whole sequence 2 more times. So here we go. Inhale, arms up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, open those arms into a beautiful cactus pose. This time we're going to do the right side first. So inhale, right to left. Hold it. Exhale, back. Inhale, right to left. Hold it. Exhale, back. One more time on this side. Inhale, right to left. Hold it. Exhale, back. The other side. Here we go. Inhale, left to right. Exhale, back. Inhale, left to right. Exhale, back. Inhale, left to right. Hold it. Exhale, back. Very good. Just gently lower the arms. And give yourself some free movement. One more time. You guys are looking great. Okay, here we go. Inhale, arms up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. From heart center, you're going to open them into cactus pose. This time we're going to do the left side first. So inhale, and you're going to hold it. 3, 2, 1, out. Inhale, hold it. 2, 3, 1, exhale, out. Inhale, bring it in. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, exhale, back. Other side, here we go. Inhale, hold it. 2, 3, 4, exhale, out. Inhale, hold it. 2, 3, 4, exhale, out. Last time. Inhale, hold it. 2, 3, 4, exhale, out. Very good. Lower those arms. That's all the abs today. Give yourself some rocky motion on each side. We're going to move into our ankles. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Straighten your right leg, and you can keep your left one bent. Make sure that the knee is not past the ankle. Hands are on the hips, and on the inhale, you're going to flex the foot. Exhale, point the toe. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toe. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toe. And here, give yourself some nice circular motion. You can reverse direction, and you can shake it out a little bit. Arms down to the side. On the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you slowly hinge forward and make your way down that leg. Give your calves some nice loving and massage. All those popping up on our heels. It might be a little tight. And massage the top of the thighs. Be careful of the knee area here. And just gently lower those arms down. And on the inhale, you're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Very nice. You're going to switch legs. So now the left one is straight and the right one is bent. And then just gently bring those hands to that hip and flex the foot. And exhale, point the toe. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toe. One more time. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point the toe. And then just give yourself some nice circular motion in that ankle. You can reverse directions. Shake it out just a little bit. Arms down to the side. On the inhale, those arms go up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you slowly hinge forward. This time making your way down that other leg. And massage the shin, the calf. Be careful of the knee. Working your way onto the thigh and the calf. And the hamstring here. Very good. arms down to the side. The next inhale, you're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. The head should be the very last thing to come up. Very good. I'm going to face you guys, and this time I'm going to get a little bit closer. This is one of our hand exercises, and I think I did it with you guys last time. So just warm up your hands by rubbing them together, and you can shake it out again. And now what you're going to do is take those palms, and gently you're going to bring the pinkies in, the ring finger, the middle finger, the pointer, the thumb, and then you're going to flatten the hands. And this helps. I call it yoga for the hands. Bring those hands over, palms up, bring everything in, and then flatten it. Very good. Palms up. On the inhale, bring everything in. Exhale, flatten it. 2 more times, palms up. Inhale, fingers in. Exhale, flatten. Last time, inhale, everything in. Exhale, flatten. And you can shake it out. Very good. Now you're going to touch each finger with the thumb, going down to the pinky. And this helps with arthritis. And anytime you touch a different finger, it represents a different element. Fire, water, earth, air, all those. Very good. A lot of times you'll see yogis doing different things with their fingers, and it means different things. So that's what it is. We're going to do one last hand exercise, and this also helps with arthritis and just another yoga exercise. So you're going to pretend like you're holding a grapefruit, and I think I've done this before as well. Now make your hands into a tent. Make them flat as much as possible. And now a spider and a daisy. Very nice. Grapefruit, tent, flat, spider, daisy. Last time, grapefruit, tent, flat, spider, daisy. And then from here, you should be able to make the hand kind of look like a wave motion. And you could shake that out. Very good. So on the inhale, those arms go up, all 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center while you interlace the fingers and the palms go upward. And gently, you're going to just nice and gently lean over to the left. So you're really stretching out the right side. So this is rainbow to the left. Very good. And then gently, you're going to release and you're going to flutter the fingers down. And once again, this is a nice exercise for the fingers. I call it the butterflies flying out of the rainbow. Give yourself a nice little adjustment in the seat. Going to the other side. So on the inhale, those arms go up, all 10 fingertips to touch. On the exhale, bring those palms up and over so that now they face the heavens, and then just gently rainbow to the right. So you're really stretching out the left side and staying here, building strength just by having those arms lifted. Very nice. And on the next inhale, you're going to release the hands, and on the exhale, those butterflies fly out of the rainbow. Very good. Give yourself a nice little bit of free movement in the chair. Now we're going to move into our arm circles. So on the inhale, those arms are going to come up. And here it's not really an inhale and exhale, but just begin those circles. Nice circular motion. Make sure you keep breathing. Slowly make those arms go in front of you here. And then slowly they come to a moment of stillness. And then they reverse directions. And from that reverse direction, they go out to the sides. And slowly they lower down. Give yourself a little free movement. We're going to do that 2 more times, building up strength in our shoulders and the arms here. So on the inhale, those arms go up. And on the exhale, begin your arm circles as the arms slowly make their way to the front. They come to a gentle moment of stillness, and then they reverse directions as they make their way back out to the sides. Nice. Gently lower them down. Give yourself just a little movement in the chair. One last time. Inhale, those arms go up. Here, our last arm circle. And on the exhale, bring those arm circles slowly to the front. Keep breathing. Slowly come to a moment of stillness. Reverse directions. Nice. As those arms slowly go out to the sides. You can lower the arms. Give yourself some free movement. Actually, you might want to do the shoulders too and the neck. Very good. Listen to the body whenever you need that, just a little bit of free movement here. Now we're going to move into our hug pose, getting up to wrap up class. So one of my favorite poses, I don't know if I guys told you the history about this. This is from my yoga friend, Constance. She taught me this one. This is the hug pose, but you all know it. This is how I always close class. Both arms out. Make sure the left is over on top. And then just gently giving yourself a nice hug. You can massage the shoulders, give yourself a tap on the back. Very nice. The next inhale, those elbows come up just a little bit. On the exhale, you're going to forward fold over into this beautiful hug pose. Staying here for just a moment. And the next inhale, you're going to come up all the way. You're going to release to the sides and gently those hands come down. Nice and easy. Very good. On the next inhale, both arms out. This time the right is on top of the left. So now you're giving yourself a hug. On the other side, you can pat your back, massage those shoulders, and then you can give yourself a nice rock back and forth. Very good. The next inhale, those elbows come up. On the exhale, you're going to forward fold over into that beautiful hug pose. Staying here for one round of cleansing breath. The next inhale, you're going to come up, those elbows reach, and then release, and gently the hands paint the sides. Alrighty. And now we're going to move into our taps and pats. So you're going to tap the top of one of the arms, stimulating circulation whenever we tap and pat. Flip the arm, go to the shoulders, then you go to the other arm, top of the arm, back of the arm. Very good. Then you go down one of the legs. And be careful of the knee, wherever you're at. Top of the knee, behind the knee. Other leg here, very good. And then you can do just a little bit of the side body. And then take the finger pads and gently massage the face, back of the neck. Very good. And then slowly get heavy in your seat. Inhale once again. And this time, make the breath go to any place that might have tension or aches or pains. So inhale through the nose. Let it fill up the collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center. Open mouth, exhale. Let this next inhale be the biggest one that you've done for the day. Inhale through the nose. Let it fill up the collarbone, ribs, belly rise, heart center. Open mouth, exhale. And then just notice if you feel a little bit heavier in your seat. And just start to wiggle those toes, wiggle the fingers, bring a little bit of free movement into the body. And just notice how the body feels. We're going to bring those arms down to the side. On the next inhale, bring those hands up. All 10 fingertips to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we always end with the light, joy, and love in me recognizes the light, joy, and love in you. Namaste.